True delight comes from finding out and not from knowing it. Happy pranams to everyone. It's my great pleasure today to share my views. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about nature? Greenery, right? But the beauty of nature is more than the greenery. Everything what you feel and see around, including the mountains, forests, rivers, birds, plants and animals are all a part of the nature. Nature is the lifeblood of all living creatures in the world. Nature provides us with everything and anything which we need to sustain and survive in the long run.
The human nature relationship goes beyond the extent to which an individual believes or feels they are part of nature. Nature connectedness is the love of nature, also referred as emotional affinity towards nature. Even though humans derive many benefits from nature, our modern lifestyles have created a disconnect from the natural environment, wherein we spend significantly more time indoors. Some researchers estimated that humans spend up to 90% of their lives indoors. This disconnection from nature can have a negative impact on humans because we are missing out on the beneficial effects.
There was once a beautiful time period when the humans wake up by hearing the chirping of the birds. But think of the situation today. Is that the same? Just imagine a day without birds in your life. Will it be good? Definitely not. But we, knowingly or unknowingly, are losing this wealth. Birds are known to be sensitive to magnetic radiation. Increasing number of cell phone towers in the cities are bringing down the bird population. The microwaves emitted by cell phone towers has been found to be responsible for the extinction of the beautiful house sparrows in the cities. Birds are also dying due to these electromagnetic radiations. This radiation is created by wireless cell phones and high tension electrical towers. In fact, ornithologists say birds may even be killed over the course of years because of the damaging eggs and embryos of them. In the recent decade, the mobile phone network infrastructure has grown at a rapid rate, and this is one of the main causes for the decline in the population of the house sparrows. The radiations from the base stations usually cause irritation among the birds, causing them to disappear to some other places where the radiation is low. Long-time exposure to the electromagnetic waves causes damage to the nervous and the immune system of the house sparrows, which result in the extinction of such species. Firstly, what are these electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic waves are the waves that are created as a result of vibrations between an electric field and a magnetic field. In other words, electromagnetic waves are composed of oscillating magnetic and electric fields. We all would have definitely watched the movie 2.0 and we know the story too well. The storyline basically revolves around the idea that mobile phone radiations affect birds. Some may even have questions logically and scientifically based on such movies like, can humans make such advanced robots, or can mobile phones just fly away as shown in the movie? But there is a relevant question that this movie arises, and that is whether mobile phone radiation really affect birds. And the answer is yes. Electromagnetic radiation used for communication really affects birds. When you send a message or make a call to anyone, your device has to emit the signal to the local tower or the base transceiver, which passes the signal to the central transceiver called the base station controller, which redirects the signal to the receiver's local tower and finally to the receiver's phone. All these processes happen wirelessly through electromagnetic radiation. Mobile phones and towers use microwaves and has a very less frequency. Since billions of people use mobile phones these days, it causes an overload of the electromagnetic radiation called electrosmog, and research shows that butterflies, small insects and other tiny species are sensitive to these radiations. The electrosmog affects the reproduction of the birds, the circulatory and the central nervous system, and even the immune system. Once a research was underwent which had 50 eggs of house sparrows and are exposed to electromagnetic radiation for about 5 to 10 minutes. They found that all the 50 embryos of the eggs were damaged. Electromagnetic radiation also causes disruption in communication and navigation of the house sparrows, due to which they get lost. Have you ever thought how the house sparrows vanished from your house? Yes, it's only because of the mobile phones which you have in your hands. You can check the radiation effect that your mobile has on your own body by checking the specific absorption rate or the SAR value of your phone. What you have to do for this is dial *#07#. If the SAR value is less than 1.5, oh, you're pretty safe. So this is one of the reasons why we lost the morning chirps of the house sparrows in our houses. At last, it is a wonderful opportunity to thank our principal ma'am and our teachers for giving us this opportunity to express our points on the topic. I would like to conclude by saying a well-defined quote of Charles Darwin: "Everything what is against nature will not last for so long." Thank you.